Olá e bem-vindo ao Old Lady Plays. Meu nome é Kate, a velhinha. Este é o Journeyman. Episode 75, Season 3, Episode 1 with Sporting Clube de Portugal, and Season 1 with Italia? That's right, we have joined the Italian team as head coach. We are managing Italy. I did a poll over the weekend as well on Twitter as well as a video here, and the answers came back overwhelmingly. The majority, and I mean a majority, not a plurality, but a majority of people wanted to see me do both. Now, quick housekeeping note, I will not be playing the game in Italian because it's a shared inbox. So when I switch from one inbox to the other, they're the same, right? It's not there aren't two inboxes. So if I'm playing in English for Portugal, then switching to Italian, but I would have to change back and forth between lines of my inbox. It's just really not practical. So we're just going to assume I'm using a translator for Italy, and that if I actually end up in Italy at some point, if after we're done at Sporting we end up in Italy, then absolutely we will put it in Italian and learn it proper. But for now, I think just for practical reasons, I think we'll leave it in our English, which is really Portuguese. But well, anyway, you've seen enough to know what I'm doing. So, enough yammering. Let's get on with this. We have a game today and for the next 3 episodes, and we'll see how you like this. And if you don't like it, let me know, and we'll change the format entirely. But what I'm going to do, since the fall is when internationals happen for the most part, I'm going to go through the fall playing the international match. In each episode, I will play an international match and a sporting match. And some of the sporting matches will be Champions League. One of them will be I think it's a cup match actually. It might be a league match. I'm not sure, but that's going to be the plan for the first 3 episodes anyway. So for this week, you get an international game and a sporting game in each episode. And if we don't want to take that forever, let's get on with this. So this is the Italian team. Here is the squad. We have in goal, in none other, of course, than Gianluigi Donnarumma. Excellent player, truly a wonderful goalkeeper, world class, no question. Riccardo Piccione comes in at right back. He's a 20-year-old. I'm excited about his prospect. He's a wonder kid, resolute, looks pretty good. Davide Betella, playing at centre back. He is from Paris SG. Sorry, I should have mentioned Piccione is from Roma, and Donnarumma is still with Milan. Betella is with Paris SG and playing very well there, obviously. Alessandro Bastoni is 29, playing for Inter Milan, and obviously a fairly good center back, very professional, elite center back, and he's got a bunch of really interesting, traits. And at left back, the star of the team, Nicola Mari. This guy's outstanding. I actually attended a Barcelona match so that I could watch him play. And oh my goodness, can this guy play? He is so fast and just smart, and oh my goodness, I think he's going to be a real world beater. Sandro Tonali needs no introduction to the world of Football Manager. Riccardo Cazzulo, a 24-year-old, obviously a new gen, fairly professional, Quite a good player. I'm really impressed with him. He plays for Benfica. Nicolo Barella plays for Inter Milan. At 31, he's pushing the envelope in terms of how old I like to have the players here. The reason for that is we have a World Cup in 2 years that we're going to have to play. And at that point, this guy is going to be 33 and possibly 34. So it's dubious whether or not he'll make that team, and I'm trying to look ahead to that World Cup right away. So Federico Chiesa, very hard to leave out. He's the vice captain, contracted to Real Madrid at the moment, and playing really wonderfully. He's an elite winger, very good player. Simone Pellegrini, only 20 years old, an attacking midfielder on the left, contracted to Bayern. Says he's only worth 32.5, and then he's only a 3-star. I don't see it myself. I think he's wonderful, a wonder kid. He's a little tiny fella, and yeah, I think he's going to be really great. And lastly, Gianluca Amato, who is just an outstanding looking striker. And I love his traits: attempts overhead kicks, knocks ball past opponent tries, first time shots. He's willing to do just about anything. Plays for Man City, valued at 106 million euros. That's going to be the team that we send out today to play Turkey. We're playing in the International League Division A Group 1, I think it was. Yeah, Division A Group 1, with Germany, Switzerland, and Turkey. So today's games, we are going to see Italy v Turkey. And what was the other one we put down? Oh yeah, we're playing some small English team. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Woolwich. Apparently they're from southeast or southwest. No, southeast London, I guess. Yeah, southeast London. Apparently. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take them on with Sporting. And we're going to take on Turkey with Italy. So let's go do that thing. Fixtures, match review, team selection, submit the team. Let's do it. Whew. Now this I'm a little nervous about, I'll admit. I do not want to get sacked from my first international job of this save. That would really suck. I'm inclined to think this is just about as good an option as I've got. It won't be a good one. Yeah, 1. Don't expect very much when I've just joined the team anyway, so excuse me. Take charge of your first match as Italy manager. Can you sum up your feelings on an occasion like this? It's a special day. I can't wait to get started. Italy are unbeaten in 3 matches against Turkey. It's important to use every tool at your disposal to win. Versatility makes us stronger. Sure. Simone Pellegrini, he's going to be fine. He will absolutely make it through the game. I'm not worried about him at all. Pellegrini. Oh! Can't believe Amato missed that one at the post. Well, we're giving him a good thumping. 16 minutes, we've had 8 shots. They've had none. But they've got the possession, which is a little weird. We are playing a controlled possession style, so I'm a little surprised to see them keeping the possession numbers. Oh dear, Chiesa. Oh, that was sad. Tonali intercepts. Well done, calmly. He's the captain. Well deserved. Piccione, I suppose. Sorry, Piccione. Tonali, Mari, Gazzulo. Oh, Amato over the top. Oh, goodness. My goodness, our shooting has been poor today. I want to go attacking. And see what you can get out of this, boys. Not much. Not much. You know, I'm half inclined to say I'm not happy. Because really, we didn't get many shots on target. We aren't holding possession. Just say it calmly, but still, I think we can do better. Much better. Oh, good. Corner again. I have to have a look at who's taking the corners. There we go. Back on a blue hand. Oh dear. Come on, boys. There we go. Amato steals. It's into the box and shoots it straight at the keeper. How did it not get in? Every time. Oh, penalty. Okay. Barella. Easy one. 1-0 Italy. I'm not overly concerned about this competition because the board aren't overly concerned about this competition. In fact, it was one of the things they said to me when they hired me was, we don't really care about the Nations League, so, go out and do your best. It was very laissez-faire. Obviously, they want the World Cup, which is what's coming next, and they are the holders. So everybody will be gunning for us. It's going to be an interesting game. Oh, stolen. Pellegrini. Look at that pace. Oh, and that terrible finishing. What I do like, though, is that we've had 7 shots in the second half, and all 7 of them have been on target. That's what was bothering me in the first half, was we had 14 shots and only 4 of them on target. In the second half, we've had 7 and 7. There it is. Cazzulo. Make it 2. As the Benfica man, assisted by Mari. Tonali out wide to Mari with all kinds of space, time. Cazzulo is completely unmarked and gets to score from the penalty spot with his head. Not a bad goal at all. Gotta like that. Forza Azzurri. And we are crushing them. 10 shots since halftime, 10 on target. Not quite perfect anymore, but still pretty darn good. Why am I not making any subs? You could ask that. You could very well ask that. And you'd be right, because I should have made subs. And I don't know which one of you is supposed to be the good one. Not him. So let's try the other one. He's somewhat better. Not a lot, but he'll do. Chiesa. Beatsy. He's supposed to be really good, and he's young, and I'm interested to see what he can do. What can he do? Let's see. He likes inside forward. Alright, there we go. And anybody else? Simone Pellegrini is a bit tired. Amato has had a surprisingly poor game. I'm going to let Bardini have his last few minutes. Katsulo taken down. Bizzi. Oh, Katsula's shot is stopped. Nice stop. Bizzi makes a good play to set that up. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the proof that even a mild calm, I'm not happy with how you played in that half, can get results. In the second half, we have had 17 shots, of which 14 were on target. In the first half, we had 14 and 4. So, definite effect of motivation there. Very happy to see it. Good win, boys. Well done. I crushed them. I mean, we only got the 2 goals, but we just crushed them. Very nice. Yay. All right. That's going to do it for that part. I'll be back in a minute with the second game, which will be Sporting, I believe, at Arsenal. So I guess we're going to Southeast London. Hello, we're back. It's time for the next match, but a quick update first. Italy played Switzerland in Switzerland and came away with a 1-0 win. Bardini with a penalty in the second minute. And Sporting played Paços de Ferreira and beat them 3-0. 3 goals coming in the first half, 2 from Machoy Jallo and 1 from somebody whose name I can't remember. It's going to bug me. Gullikson got the other one. Okay. And today we play Arsenal. So let's see how we get on with Olariaga in goal. I should probably tell you about Olariaga. I should probably tell you about all of the signings. Oh gosh, I haven't told you about any of the signings. All right, we're gonna have to go over them fairly quickly, and you'll just have to get to know them during the season. We brought in 5 players this summer compared to last summer, or compared to the outgoing 6, or 7, I should say. Well, 6 technically we brought in, but he was arranged before the season ended. So we brought in Freddie Esquivel from Bayern Munich for 21 million. He's a left back of some quality. I think he's going to be a real contributor for us. Salvador Morales, a backup center back. Again, quite good. He's enthusiastic. He's got some good mentals, and he will just be a good backup. Shari Baptiste, or Shalry. I can't quite read that. Let's click through them and see what this is. Shalry. Okay, Shalry Baptiste is his name. Shalry Baptiste came from Southampton for 39 million, an English centre back, and he is better than Morales, quite deliberately, and will be taking over for in the center of defense. So that's pretty good. We also got Harry Lee Bulmer to play left wing. He's quite decent. He's English. We found him in America at Atlanta United, and he came in for 7 million, I think it was, and quite happy with how he's done. He scored on his debut. And Gaston Olariaga came in because Mohamed Agu, who had been telling me to turn down offers from Villarreal over and over and over again, and I had been, got an offer from Real Madrid, but the offer included a contribution of the wage by me, and I'm thinking, you're freaking Real Madrid. Why am I paying wages for a player for you? You're not exactly poor. So I rejected it, and he kicked off, and I said, fine, as soon as I find a replacement, you can go. And I immediately, and this was literally deadline day, I immediately set about finding a replacement, went out, located one, found him, signed him, all within about 3 hours. I already had a bunch of people pre-scouted, so it wasn't really a big issue. But this is the guy that we got. I'm very happy with him. I think he's going to be a real presence for us. And yeah, he got a shutout in his first game, clean sheet in the debut. So that's a nice start. And because he got a clean sheet, he'll continue playing. Today we're going to have him compete with Audero just the same as we did with Mohamed Agu. So let's get on with this. Let's have a quick peek at the squad. Olariaga, Ramos, Baptiste, Sakaguchi, Esquivel, Martinez, Wendell, Gullikson, Carlos, Machoy, Jello, Boni is the forward, and we're ready to roll. The forwards are competing in the same way that the goalkeepers are, except that they're competing for goals. I have a slightly complicated formula that determines whether a contribution is enough to keep their place or not. So we'll see how that goes. Who is this? Arsenal. Let's go with the media. That's usually a good one when you don't have much else. Gabriel Ramos, yes, absolutely. We really would like him to continue being good at what he does. All right. Roll about 15 minutes in. We've barely got any shots in at all. But now they're going to get a good one. This could be a problem. Nope. Olariaga is up to it. Ooh, nice kick too. Finds Carlos. Boni is up. His cross. Oh, finds somebody. Esquivel is there. Oh, nicely done. Machoy finds Carlos. Carlos gets his header. Third goal of the season. That puts he and Machoy atop our scoring charts with 3 each. That's pretty good. We're happy with that. Badji also has 3, I believe, but is mildly injured right at the moment, so he did not get to play today. Okay, there we go. Boni's over the top. He's into the box. He crosses, and Carlos pops the header over the top. Good catch by Olariaga. Nice pass. Carlos has the ball. Ramos tries to beat his man, cannot. Cuts back. Martinez to Wendell. Finally, through to Carlos. Cuts inside. Ends outside. And, oh! Can't decide whether he wants to shoot or cross and ends up doing neither. Alright, I'd say that was a pretty good start. You know what that means. Don't get complacent out there. Shall we? 6.7. A lot more to come from you. I believe you've got what it takes, but you're still stressed. That's not good. Don't like him being stressed. Just because it's his debut against Arsenal in the Champions League. I mean, isn't that what debuts are about? Playing against, you know, smallish teams in the Champions League. Alright, let's look at some fresh legs. Fresh legs. Esquivel can come out for Radosavljevic. And Troy Jallo can come out for Bulmer. Anybody else? Let's see who else needs to come out. Let's just see. We've got. Actually, I'll leave it from there. Oh, they scored one. That's going pretty well. There we go. Sorry about that. My flatmate was just doing his end of night stuff, and the bathroom is very noisy and very close to where I'm sitting when I shoot, so I just had to pause it for a bit. I did bring on somebody, Gambia, to play center back, and moved Sakaguchi out to the right to replace Ramos, who was exhausted. And there you go, a 1-1 draw, very respectable, perfectly happy with that. Glad we didn't run into a big team, because going to their park would have been hard. Well done, lads. Yeah. Good job. Thought that was a good start. Baptiste makes his debut. Very happy. 900k for the draw. I'll take that, it's not too bad. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. We will be back. Let me just check my schedule here, because I had to schedule this with the two different teams to manage. It's a little trickier. We'll be back. Right. It's going to be a sort of German doubleheader. We'll be back for Leverkusen on the 26th of September and Germany for the 5th of October. So in this international break, we'll play Germany and Bayer Leverkusen. So that should be a really good episode. I think it'll be exciting. We've got two really good teams, obviously. Bayer, excellent, and I wonder where they are in the league, in the Bundesliga. No, we don't have it loaded, so it's not there. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. They've done okay. We have nothing else to do here. I need to hit the outro and say my stuff. like. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Sorry this is a bit of a longer episode, but I hope you'll understand that, with the new team to introduce and with a bunch of transfers to catch you up on, I will hopefully give you a chance to see who the new transfers are as time goes by and you get to see them bed in. I think that they're going to do great. I'm really happy with how we overhauled the team. The net spend is something like 20 million, so I'm not unhappy with that. We financed the whole thing with Marcelo Braz going out to Man United, maybe? No. Where did he go? I can't remember. Anyway, they offered 60 million for him, whoever they were, which is triple his value, and I was willing to pay that, to take that for. Oh, it was AC Milan, that's where it was. And he was really, really excited to go, and I just didn't want to stand in his way. So we got him, we let him go. And I think that we've done really well. Anyway, enough yammering. I will talk to you later. I hope you have a great day and take care.